What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. I'm sorry for the late upload. I was doing an English essay, so yeah. But we're here, and let's go over some stocks. So looking at SPY, obviously overall market ETF, we were on this solid uptrend. We're making higher lows, higher highs. But as you can see here on Friday, we actually broke below it with exceptionally high volume. So it's interesting to see what we do next here. Honestly, we have a good support at 365, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see this go all the way down to 365, and then from 365 is when you start heading lower. Maybe to this pivot point 360, 350. So what I want to see is I want to see a hold above 365 and start making higher highs, and then I'll be like, all right, that's a good entry. Or we just see how it plays out, and it could just go right through all these levels. So moving on, Amazon. Amazon has been setting up for so long now. Everyone's just waiting for it to break out. We have this 3350 level, very big level, and we're also approaching it. With these higher highs, higher lows. Amazon keeps making these higher lows, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low, and then I could expect a higher low here if the market can hold. So I still just want to see this 3350 break from Amazon with high volume, and this thing is literally gonna rip through the roof. Like, it's gonna go crazy. All right, Neo. All right, so Neo, we've actually just been trading in this range right now, between like $56 and around $65. So I like the hold here. Very strong hold. Even though there's not a lot of volume here, but that's what you kind of want on consolidation. You don't want a lot of volume. So this is a very good consolidation phase right here. So what I'm hoping we see is a bounce off here, and then a breakthrough 65, and then 65 would be your entry point. Apple reported earnings. The earnings weren't bad, but it's just because the overall market was selling off. Apple sold off too. But as you can see, though, we're still holding this uptrend. All right, we're still holding these higher lows, and we bounced right off this trend line. So I'm still liking Apple. If you want to be aggressive, you could enter. If we see a bounce tomorrow, you could enter here and play the bounce, but that's just too aggressive for me. I don't trade like that. So for me, I would wait until we get above this 139, 138 level again and hold. Blank. I talked about this in my last video. We were looking at this 55 level of resistance. We finally ripped through higher, but with the market, with the overall market the past couple of days, this has just been trending lower. But similar to Apple, though, we're still holding this trend line. So honestly, I think this could easily rip back again. But again, it all depends on what the market wants to do. If the market wants to go up, these names have a high probability of doing what I just said and what I just went over. If the market starts dumping, then it's just lower probability plays, and there's a more likely chance that these will just dump along with the market. So last but not least, GameStop. So obviously, for anybody that doesn't know, there's this Reddit group called Wall Street Bets that they all kind of got together and started pumping the stock up because it was the most shorted stock, I'm pretty sure, and a lot of hedge funds shorted the stock. So that's what they did. And so the play for this one is, we're creating this kind of pennant type pattern on this. So I think, so a lot of these platforms ban trading GME, but going into next week, they're starting to remove these bans. Therefore, people can trade this again. So, obviously they're going to keep trying to pump this thing up. So what I'm expecting to happen for this one is kind of just a more consolidation, and then something like this. It could either go this way or this way. But this is what I'm expecting to happen for GME. So basically, I'm just going to keep my eye on this. And I kept it short, but because I'm trying to get some sleep. So thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for the next one. Peace.